Good morning, everybody. It's Gina. Today is the 1st of February, 2018. Already. I don't know how I feel about that. What I do know is that Gina got to get her butt in gear because it's going to be summer before we know it, and it's going to be blazing hot, and I'm going to have an excuse again to not go whole. Oh, look right there. Yeah, what did we make last night? Banana pudding for honey. I ate a few bites. Kind of made me sick, even though they're reduced fat. Vanilla wafers, which they're pretty good. It just didn't sit well with me, so honey ate it. And then I put the rest in the refrigerator, which normally before we would have made it not 6 servings, which is what the large pudding I made would have made. We would have made it 3 servings. Both ate one last night, 1 extra for honey. Yeah, we didn't do that. I had maybe 1/4 cup of it because I wasn't really interested. And he ate his normal size serving, and we have a whole bunch left in the refrigerator. Unmade, just the pudding. Anyways, so I have a few goals for myself for 2018's February. One being, I am headed off to Weight Watchers. And I know, it's not my day. Today's the 1st of February, so I'm going to weigh in at a Weight Watcher meeting this morning at 9:30. It's 8 o'clock in the morning right now. And I am going to go the whole month of February just to see, what can the Gina do? What can I do to reset my life? To reset my goals? To get things going? Couple of things. One, I think I didn't really watch the video yet. Sorry, Michelle. But I saw her do some kind of a make your bed every day. I can talk. Every day challenge on her channel. So I'm going in the bedroom right now to make my bed while my turkey sausage is making, because number 2 is I'm not going to skip meals the whole month of February. That's in itself something that I am terrified of, because I skip meals all the time. Even though I've said I'm not going to, I fail. I fail all the time at skipping meals, which causes me to binge later, and I know that. I'm not saying I don't do it and then I just don't do it. I'm saying I skipped dinner and ate a bunch of crap. So my goal for February in 2018 is to make my bed every day, not skip any meals, make a purposeful effort to drink water every day. I'm not going to say how much because I'm a tiny person, and if I said what I wanted to drink every day, you'd be like, that's not enough water. Well, it is when you're the size of a 10-year-old. I can't drink 64 ounces in a day because I feel completely waterlogged when I drink that much water. So I'm not doing that, but I will make a purposeful effort to drink at least 1 or 2 of my little cups. Don't look at my dishes. They're clean in the sink. Those cups that honey bought me. 1 or 2 of those at least every day. Probably 2. I'm going to go for 2. And so that was 3. Number 4 is track. I'm going to try my best to track. That's too bright for you, isn't it? To track. I'm going to try to track every day, every meal, everything, whether it's good or bad. It doesn't matter to me the outcome as much as it is getting myself into not skipping tracking, because I think that's setting me back. And I know if you're Weight Watcher followers, you're going to agree with me. You have to track. You have to track. You have to track. I'm terrible at that. I wasn't, but then all of a sudden I got there. And then, of course, I'm in my pantry challenge. I think we've made an okay dent. I'll show you that one. I think it looks less than it was. I made the stew. I made a pasta dish one night for honey, which, of course, the leftovers are still in the refrigerator. That's hard to do upside down and backwards, just so you know. The things I do for So work on my pantry challenge, but I gotta say, like, really importantly for me this month is to work on my crochet. 2 reasons. One, YouTube told me I had to, or they're going to demonetize it. And I don't want to start all over with that. I didn't even realize I made money on YouTube. Sandy had to tell me that. I have never got a dime from YouTube. Well, that's because I'm stupid. I'm just going to leave that alone. I didn't know. So, but on my crochet channel, which is the Crochet Crazy Lady, or I think it's actually just Crochet Crazy Lady. There's not the word "the" in front. I have to get to 1,000 subscribers by February 20th or something. So I'm devoting a lot of time to that. I've already went up nearly 100 subscribers since I've known, like in a week. So hopefully I can get there. I'm right at 600 subscribers. I got to get to 1,000. So by doing that, I'm going live on Fridays. Friday mornings at 9 Pacific time, I'm going live on my crochet channel for Q&A. Now, I'm just going to be sitting there crocheting. It's not a tutorial. It's a chit-chat, live crochet time. I don't have a set time that I'm going to last. If nobody comes, then that's going to be the end of it. I started it last week. I had, I think, 8 people with me. But, of course, no one knew I was doing it. So I'm telling you all now that I'm going live on Friday, February 2nd, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So if you want to ask me anything, you want to talk to me, you want to chit-chat, you want to just watch me crochet, you want to sit there and not do nothing, I don't care. But I need to get more subscribers over there, and I'm devoting a lot of my time there. Now, in saying that, that's helping me not eat, because when you're crocheting, you don't eat, because you can't have greasy hands and all that kind of business. So that's going to help me in itself. So for this morning, I'm making me a little bit of breakfast, making my bed, heading to Weight Watchers to weigh in at 9:30. It's about an hour and a half. And I'm not going to skip meals, which means I'm going to have to start eating prior to my Weight Watcher meeting. That bugs me a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them I don't even want to know what the weight is. I don't want to know. I, honest to goodness, do not want to know. And on the last day of February, I'm going to do it again and see how much I lost. So that's my goal for the weight part of it. And then I'm going to somehow make myself a habit tracker for all of these things that I'm wanting to track, and see how I do every day in those areas. Oh, I forgot one. I'm going to try with Julie over at Living Large on Lifetime, my buddy. She just starting a challenge today also, which is, sorry, I was shaking my leg, which was making you shake. Which is up your step goal 1,000, or maybe you didn't have to up it this time, but hitting your step goal every day for the month of February. It's a goal of hers. It's a little challenge of hers, I mean, over on her channel. And so I think I'm going to try to do my best to get my steps in every day, using that one, using Michelle's. For me, my whole month of February is going to be crochet channel, live videos, Weight Watcher, getting on Big Bertha, staying on track, posting vlogs, you know, all the normal stuff that I do, plus in addition to that, all of this stuff, which you better pray for the Gina, because I need it. So there is today's February 1st plan for the month, and what my goals are to set habits for myself. And I would love to know, or have you join me in any of these areas. But if you join me in even just one of them, if we could work along together and keep each other motivated, that would be great. Let me know in the comments below if you think you could do any of these things. Commit to them. I would love it. I would appreciate it. And if you want to play with the Gina live on Fridays, come on over tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I will catch you later. Okay, so in the interest of saving time, I pulled these out thinking, oh, maybe I'll just have one of these. Honey bought these at Costco last weekend or so because he was tired of eating bagels every day, even though I said he eats a bagel every day. All of a sudden, he's going to change. Yeah, don't eat these. They're 14 points. I'm going to make me some eggs for 0. 0 is a lot better than 14. Plus, my turkey sausage is only 1 point for 2 little sausages. So, yeah, I'm going to go with that and not this.